Yo. Can anyone see this? I've never used Periscope before. So I'm in the car, on the way to self-racing cars. OpenPilot is driving right now. But of course, you know, I have to pay attention at all times because that's how these systems work. Yeah, I'll let you know if it makes mistakes. I'm not really sure like what to do, and I can't really use my phone very much because I'm in the car. Of course, I'm you know, I have my phone mounted in a mount. It's hands-free. So hopefully y'all can hear me. This is OpenPilot driving right now. I also have the 6-minute timeout, so we're about 3 minutes through the 6-minute timeout. We are cruising up Vallejo. You know, people always like, you know, there's all these demo videos and they're so like curated. This is real. This is OpenPilot driving. All right, excellent. Cool. I think if I double tap, does that work? Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm driving. Hang on, I gotta put the speed up. So let's go back here to the road. All right, cool. So you see there's a car up there. We're just gonna stop for it. I put the speed up so that resets my 6-minute meter to show that I've been paying attention. Yeah, let me know what y'all want to see. The truth is, driving is boring, especially driving in this like stop and go-ish traffic. But it's really where these systems are cool. So you see we got some bots dots up here. You guys can't see it, but on the OpenPilot screen, it's not quite seeing the right lane, so we came to a full stop here. Can you see the Neo? Quickly if I'm stopped, sure. Here's the Neo. Let me put this back in my mount here. No, it stays dead straight. No ping-ponging in the lane. So it's entirely the car. I'll let you know if I have to intervene at all. The longest drive was probably 2.5 hours straight. That was on the comma.ai. That was on the old system. The Neo, I don't know. I mean, we could check the logs and we could find like the max engagement record. Can it take bends on the highway? Absolutely. So this car has a slightly raised torque limit as well. We've raised the torque limit double what this car ships with, which makes it take a bit sharper bends. But even the Neo that you build, yeah, it could definitely take bends on the highway. You don't get a lot of updates from me. Follow us on Twitter. Yeah, within steering saturation limits. Exactly. Someone knows how this thing works. You know, it's great. You guys can answer the questions for me. I can't pay that much attention to the phone, as obviously I have to pay attention to the road. So yeah, you see things like, you know, we're going to go under this bridge right here, and you're going to get some shadows. But this is why we have a temporal model in OpenPilot, so it keeps the lane straight even when the camera is adjusting its autofocus. We're about 3 minutes since I pressed the button. Where's the hardware? Well, my phone is mounted. So my phone is mounted in a place I use Dash. I Schiffer. I use Schiffer. So get Schiffer.com, download a dash cam app. OpenPilot for other cars. Well, you have to go to our website. There are bounties. We are sponsoring a bunch of bounties for other cars. The great thing about OpenPilot is it is open source and it is well within the community's ability to port it to other cars, and I know this because I've seen it done. So yeah, it's still driving. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that's just grueling to drive in as a human, right? You're like stepping on the brakes, you gotta go a little bit, you're switching from stop and go to go a bit faster. But the Civic in front of me is driving pretty well, which is good. If the driver in front of me is being aggressive, is like aggressively tailgating, is slamming on the brakes and slamming on the accelerator, it's harder to drive smoothly. This is true for both humans and for this system. But because that driver is driving well, we drive well also. So we should get to the 6-minute timeout limit. We're about 4 minutes without a disengagement. You guys are like literally, there's like 40 of you watching me drive in traffic, man. Yeah, and I gotta make some turn up ahead onto 880. Have I tested this on big rigs? No. I don't own a big rig. I don't have a license to drive a big rig. We've tested it on Hondas and Acuras. Thank you. I feel like a cam girl. So yeah, you know, it's great that we have the 6-minute timeout limit because it really keeps the driver engaged. Like the system's been driving for the last 5 minutes, so we might get a cut in up here for this truck. We'll see how late it is. Yeah, I thought that cut in from the truck. Cut in from the truck. All right, good job, Neo. See that? That kind of stuff, man. And actually, it did that. I looked on the Neo. I saw that it saw the truck. That was incredibly smooth, probably smoother than a human would do it. So here we are. We're taking a little bend on the highway. Any near-term updates? Yeah. So openpilot, we're going to get a cutout up here of the Tacoma. We're going to come back to the Honda being the lead car. We're going to wait till he fully cuts out of the lane, and then openpilot's going to accelerate a bit. I can see on my screen that the lead is switched over to the Honda. A little too hard on the brakes there. Part of that, unfortunately, is a hardware limitation. Does it plan paths for the other vehicles? Sorry, I missed that faded. I was watching because there's a lot going on. Yeah, so a little hard on the brakes here as well, but, you know, not bad. Well within the realm of human driving. So we're about to hit the 6-minute mark. If you've watched the video, when we get to 6 minutes, so here are my hands. So take control to regain speed. I'm just gonna move the wheel a tiny bit. We got a motorcyclist here. No, he's all right. I'm gonna disengage. I don't feel great around people with around motorcyclists. I used to ride one myself. So we're back to disengage. My hands are back on the wheel, and now I'm going to re-engage. Now, let me put the speed up to 65. I can show you guys my hands. Yeah, I'm in an Acura ILX. I'm in the original comma Acura ILX. We got a LiDAR on the roof. We got a high-precision GPS. We're back engaged. Here are my hands, guys. No, the Neo will not change lanes, so we don't have any side sensors on the car. The only sensors that the Neo... Oh, my fuel is low. It also won't take me off the road to stop at a gas station. I wonder how long I have. Does it have issues with bicyclists? No, it does okay. I don't know, just like as a, I like to, you know, drive extra conservatively around that, so I'll usually take control. When there's other cars, like, all right, so we're gonna get a late cut into this Elantra here. No, we're not gonna let him in. Yeah, be aggressive, that's right. Oh, I'm not switched. I'm just showing you that I'm not touching nothing. I can switch back. When we use ultrasonic sensors, yeah, so you probably can. If your ultrasonic sensors are on the car's CAN bus, you could probably use them. Here's a quarter. Could I actually get a quarter? You got like what are the My Free Chems bucks called? I know, I need to work on it to take me automatically to gas station. I agree. Ugh. Now I gotta find where a gas station is. This is a lot of effort, you guys. I wish my phone could just like, hey phone, gas station, I gotta go. Take me there. That'd be cool. You know what'll do that? Neo. Change lanes. Okay, I can change lanes to the left. So I technically don't have to disengage to change lanes to the left, but I'm going to because I want to accelerate aggressively. So yeah, we're back engaged if you heard that beep. So we're back on openpilot. I'm putting the speed back up, and there we are. Wait, actually I might be in a carpool lane right now. No, I'm in a carpool lane. I shouldn't be here. We gotta go back. Carpool's 3 or more persons per vehicle. Well, unless like the Neos count as people. Alright, we're gonna get back over here. I'm disengaged right now. I am driving, and now we'll re-engage openpilot right here. So I don't know how long I can go without getting gas either. Pinoli, next 3 exits. Wonder if there's an easy on, easy off. Yeah, Captain Picard voice, computer engaged. I'll probably get sued by Star Trek, right? I have 50 plus people with me. Yo, alright, we gotta go to the gas station, man. Yeah, so openpilot's back engaged. You know what I'll do? When I'm at the gas station, I'll try to mount my Periscope. I'm trying to think, there's nowhere I can really mount it that I can show you the Neo, the road, that my hands are off the wheel, and also read the messages. That's the problem. Like, I can't read the messages, so I don't know why I'm in this lane. This guy's going mad slow. Oh, look at that, look at that long trailer. Yeah, technology should be open. I mean, look, it's like, what are we all doing here, right? We all want the same thing. Everyone's gonna get rich off self-driving cars. Open source it. Yeah, so this is actually running openpilot 0.3, which is a little bit better than what you can get with the released 0.2.9. But 0.2.9 is still pretty awesome. And if you build a Neo, of course, that's going to be an absolutely free upgrade to 0.3. 0.3 is a new model. Our machine learning team's been working super hard on that. And 0.3, we're really starting to use all of our crowdsourced data. So we're starting to use, the model that's currently in openpilot was trained somewhat on the crowdsourced data, but a lot still on the original comma.ai data set. Now we've taken that out of circulation. And yeah, engineers can contribute, and we're really hoping for contributions. We're working to make it easier for people to contribute. I probably need to stop at a gas station. Yeah, Neo's in the hands of thousands of people. That's the dream, man. That's the dream. Any near-term hardware software. So we have the Pandas. Tomorrow at noon, we will be cutting the top 20 on the leaderboard, and the top 20 on the weekly leaderboard will be getting free comma.ai Pandas. See, the thing is, I'm afraid to get off at any of these exits because I worry that there's going to be lots of traffic when I get back on the highway. What is a Panda? For other EPS cars, yeah. So what is a Panda? A Panda is a car interface. So it's a fairly universal car interface. It'll interface with cars going way, way, way back, a lot more than just Hondas and Acuras. And right now what it will do is it works with our app Schiffer. And it's really read-only right now. It reads all the, look, this guy's over the lane line. Over the lane line, bro. No, he's going back, we're good. Need us to look up some gas station options. Yeah, maybe. Does Periscope have my location? This is a lot of fun. Yeah, so we've been engaged again for 4 minutes, so we're gonna hit the timeout. Yeah, so the report. So any teams using comma at the racing car event, I mean, I think we'll find out tomorrow. Oh yeah, Panda uses the OBD port, onboard diagnostics, OBD, not ODB. It's really easy to say that the wrong way, because like B's and D's kind of look similar. You really see that glare going on back there. Yeah, this Nissan Frontier's driving pretty well as well. My hands, bros, just showing. Yeah, so you can see that, I mean, you can see my eyes too when it's facing you, that I really am spending most of my time looking at the roads, right? You cannot grow complacent with these systems. They are level 2 systems, and I can't stress that enough. On low gas, I still have about 30 miles. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, right? Let's push it. I was driving this one time, I was driving through middle of Nevada. There is nothing in the middle of Nevada. And I see a sign that says next gas station 183 miles. Yeah, reactions, right? Some reactions so we can see both cameras. So I'm fully stopped right now. Now we're starting to roll again. Do you guys like seeing the front camera more or the back camera more? I sent an Uber to pick me up, yeah. More powerful hardware and camera suite. Yeah, we're absolutely looking into it. The big advantage to staying on a cell phone is cell phones are very available consumer electronics, so they're easy for people to get, right? Comma.ai is a relatively small company. Building complex hardware is maybe outside of our reach for, I don't know, at least a couple more months. We're building some simple hardware. We're building the Panda. We'll see how that goes. The Panda is the most advanced way to interface to your car. It has 3 CAN buses, 2 LIN buses. It supports GM LAN. It supports detection of whether the car is started or not on the other ODB pins. It's going to get you, so like a lot of, especially electric cars, you're talking like Nissan Leafs and Chevy Volts here, have 3 CAN buses on the ODB port. And the 3 CAN buses, one of them is the main CAN, one of them is kind of like the chassis CAN, but the other one is the battery CAN. So we should be able to look into what's going on in the CAN buses of those cars, and we should be able to get the status of all of the batteries. That's the 6-minute limit for the Neo, so I'm just putting my hands on the wheel, turning it a tiny bit to show the system that I'm here. We'll go back to the other camera for a little bit. You want to see some action. Is CAN reverse engineering the biggest only barrier to using Neo on other cars? Yeah. Samsung phones crash a lot. We're not using a Samsung phone. We're using a OnePlus phone. Yeah, we're really rolling through traffic here. This model is good. I'm super happy. Like, it's keeping me in the dead center of the lane. Stop and go feels pretty good. Sorry, do you have a question before that? I feel like I was saying something, and then I started thinking about that. Got hit by the user distractor thing. So 6-minute timeout. All right. How many sensors we have now? So the only sensors that openpilot uses, I'm at a dead stop right now, by the way. The only sensors openpilot uses are the camera on the phone and the front-facing radar that's built into the car, which we access over the CAN bus. Cam. I don't know what that means. I can switch to the other one if you want. There we go. I like this Periscope thing. It's pretty cool. What can you do to help my cause? Well, there's a bunch of things. First off, comma.ai is real. And let people know this. I mean, a lot of people really aren't aware. You know, you'll hear about Google self-driving cars, you hear about Uber self-driving cars, but you can't get any of that technology. Oh, we got a cut in here. We got a cut in. You got to watch. Okay, cool. That was plenty backed off. Saw that real early. I don't know why my exposure is so washed out like that now. Let's hope we don't get a late cut in from that truck. He looks aggressive. Yeah, but just, you know, spread the word about comma.ai and download our Dashcam app. So it's called Schiffer. It's available for both iPhone and Android. And you can get your hands on that, and you can start, it's a dash cam, it records all your trips, and we use that data to improve openpilot. So we have almost 1 million miles. Maybe we'll have a little Periscope party when we reach 1 million miles. I like Periscope, by the way. I'm starting to like this. Can you put flyers? I mean, I don't know if we're quite there yet. Like, look, I mean, you look at the thing right now, it mostly appeals to people who want to hack on their cars. My hope is that by the end of the year, we will have support for many more mass market cars, and we'll do more and more to incentivize that and make that easier as the year goes on. Well, we've already put up, well, we're not going to do more to incentivize it. We've already put up what our bounty program is. And you can check that out from comma.ai, our website. Can you upload from Schiffer when you're on Wi-Fi? Yeah, of course. Schiffer by default uploads not on your mobile data. Because it would use way too much of it. It waits until you get back to Wi-Fi. It only uploads over mobile data if you turn that option on. Periscope's been going downhill. Did I miss Periscope? Was Periscope cool? Did it used to be cool? It's not cool anymore? Yeah. Is it not cool anymore? Did I miss the Periscope? Was it cool? Yeah, no, comma, yeah, we're real. And we're gonna hopefully win. I mean, I think that there's a lot of noobs in the space, and both cameras are washed out right now. I don't know why. All right, I should probably get more serious about this whole gas station thing. So we'll periscope all the way until we get to the gas station. Alright, this doesn't look like it's anywhere near a gas station. It looks like if I found like a sheep around here. You know what this reminds me of? Windows XP Bliss. Any teams in the safe racing event using a Neo? We are. We'll be doing a lap. We could do it entirely on the Neo. We have it kind of tied in with the computer, so we could use the computer to run some of the processes. I mean, it's like a distributed architecture. OpenPilot uses ZMQ for serialization, and we use TCP so we can go over the network just as easily. Alright, I don't think we want to get off this exit. Hercules Stockton. Stockton scares me. So there's that. Let's see if we're going to come upon a gas station. We're really well. Okay, first off, we're going a little faster now. This is nice. So we're going 50 with this cruise control set at 65. We're going 56 right now. And yeah, we're about 5 minutes in. So usually we get to the bar without a disengagement. We're about, I'd say on average, 10 minutes between disengagements right now. Obviously, if the bar, we don't count as a disengagement because that's a safety feature. Oh, there's a gas station over there. All right, there's a cop over there. Let's get off the next exit here. Well, no, this is like a highway exit. I don't want to get off this one. This one looks like it'd be difficult to get back on. But all right, so you know what we can do? I'll show you guys like the vaguely automatic lane change. You know what? Let's hit the 6 minutes first, just so you guys can see that there's no fools here. That's tomorrow. The fools come tomorrow. Does it already detect crash situations like the Tesla thing? That was fake news. The Tesla thing, the reason like it detected a crash situation, it's actually just because the radar tracks a car that you can't see. And I'm gonna get off Willow Avenue here. I disengaged if you all heard that beep. There's a car right here. I'm looking in my mirror. Let's accelerate. Let's go. Re-engage. It'll pull us right back into the lane. Slow us down behind this car. Yeah, we're getting off right here. Ooh, there's a Burger King too. Maybe I'll get a Whopper. I love Whoppers. Alright. So I am back in control of the car. And we're switching back. Oh, I hit the screen and for some reason it auto-exposure, which was nice. There's a Vallejo before the bridge. What bridge? Oh, I'm about to hit that bridge. Oh, I know that bridge. Am I going to regret getting off this exit? I don't think so. This looks somewhat reasonable. And I'm serious about that Whopper too. I think I'm playing about the Whopper. No, I seriously want the Whopper. Alright. That's a gas station. Straight ahead right here. We got 76. So, yeah. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna get gas, get a little food, and maybe I'll be back on Periscope in a bit. Maybe for some open highway cruising. Side is this thing on from the left? Nah, I love Periscope. This is great. I understand why Martin Shkreli likes it so much. Is that a pump? I don't know. This should be easier. There's a pump over there, but that's on the wrong side. There's one right here. All right, boss. Cool. Yeah, I'll catch y'all a bit later. If I figure out how to stop this thing. Start sketching. Ooh, ask for follow. Yeah, follow me, bros. I don't know. How do I stop this thing? Free Lewandowski. I don't know how to do this. I'm so bad at this.